meet on the other side. Just remember that on this side, right, you should also read the description of the broadcast, like it, share it, invite your friends, invite your not so friendly friends, tell them all that Mayegun today, Mayegun is live. Thank you. So tonight, as the writer for this broadcast clearly, right, stated, it is self-explanatory, isn't it? So 2 months ago, the Akwa Ibom State governor of PDP, by the way, announced that he would be leaving PDP. His reason is because PDP is currently in disarray, drowning, and the right thing for them is to jump ship because they wouldn't want to become the victim of a drowning party when 2027 comes. That was his reason. And he also said that he is joining the progressives because of Tifnumbu as well. Akwa Ibom is where Akwa Biole hails from, by the way, just for the mention. Now, he also gave his own appointees its option to either follow him or resign. Anyway, today, on the Saturday, 2025, join the list of those that are filling the camp of Tifnumbu. Majority of them are saying that Tifnumbu has done so well that he has surprised even the opposition, that they don't think it is right for them to be secretly working for Tifnumbu. So he also said he wants to publicly and openly support Tifnumbu, and that is why he is joining APC. So today, there were those they called progressives governors, including Sanwo-Iku. They were in Uyo to welcome, like they did in Asaba, in Delta. They were in Uyo to welcome, to APC. There were other dramas associated with this. Because of our time, let's get started. Right. So at first, we said the arrivals of these new comrades in the progressives. See, Nigeria is not a real place. And I kind of like to remind a lot of us, all right? So you had the Sanwo-Iku, you had the dubious Dapo, and then, all of them to welcome their new pal. The ceremony organized, supposed statewide ceremony. The governor gave more reasons. He said he consulted so wide. And by his consultation, it means that all the stakeholders, the PDP stakeholders in Akwa Ibom State, that they all decided to go and join APC. It's quite unfair though, I know the entire system is so rigged, okay? Everyone says, oh, you need a very strong opposition to make democracy work. So the people were given, choices, and then they chose one, rejected others. Yeah, plus other factors that eventually share you get, let's say the best trigger, right? Got the validation of the people, meaning they actually choose things for a reason and rejected that for a reason. But politicians would, because of their own personal interest, future ambitions, or protection from their past and current sins, they would just dump all of that. Like, I'm like, that's not fair, but it's Nigeria. So you get, the guy said it last time. He said there is no ideological sort of like a drive for Nigerian politics or political parties. It is just about the survival of the fittest. The most important thing is to do whatever you can to gain power or maintain that power. It is not about ideas or anything. He said it. So today, he also added this.
Executive Council, delivery advisors, and honorable special advisors, senior citizens, our political leaders from across party lines that are here this morning, elders, critical stakeholders, chairmen of boards and commissions, the chairman of Algon, who is leading other chairmen of local government councils here today, captains of industries, ward leaders, party faithfuls from across party lines, members of the Fourth Estate of the Realm, ladies and gentlemen. It was Dalai Lama, one of the world's most highly admired moral voices, who spoke so eloquently about change and the constancy of values. Dalai had advised the world to open your arms to change, but don't let go of your values. Today, fellow Akwa Ibomites, we are gathered here to witness change, while equally affirming the constancy of our collective values and defining ethos as a state. For some time now, the political space, particularly in this state and the nation in general, have been awash with the news of my likely movement from the PDP, the platform that have provided the levers and ladder of my political ascendancy to the position of governor of this state. This discussion has elicited various layers of analysis in the process. Today I'm here to answer to some of those nagging questions. Like the Dalai Lama had said, we should always be open to change, but not to let go of our shared values. Earlier this morning, I submitted a formal letter of resignation from the People's Democratic Party to the world chairman. Same copy has been sent to both the state chairman as well as the national chairman. I want to thank the People's Democratic Party for their support, for their love, and for working with me these past 2 years in the affairs of running the state of Akwa Ibom across party line. But this is a defining moment. I've therefore decided, after due consultation with all of the critical stakeholders across the length and breadth of this state in the last 3 months, I believe that no one has moved progressively or has ever changed party in this state that has consulted as widely as I've done. I did that because of the respect I have for all of you as stakeholders in Project Akwa Ibom. I did that knowing that each and every one of you needed to be consulted, to be informed. I needed your counsel. I needed to explain why I am moving. And at this point, that consultation culminated into my meeting with all the critical stakeholders in the PDP last night in this hall, where I took time to explain to all of you the reason why we must move. that as the children of Issachar, we must be able to interpret the times and flow with the times and not run against the tide. Having completed the rounds of my consultation as your servant that you have elected to serve you, I have therefore decided to progressively move to the All Progressive Congress. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Standing before you today,
and we celebrate His Excellency the Governor of our states. Officially now, the member of the All Progressive Congress.
Executive.
They are all friends. Sorry, I saw some comments of people complaining about the audio, my voice. Is that right? Is that general? Is everyone like experiencing my voice going back of like high and low or something? I don't know. So please let me know. I've made other adjustments though, in case if you notice that it seems the voice has changed. Do you get what I mean now? So I've done that. But I just want to know if it is general. You understand? So, you know. Anyway. Yeah, that was his speech of leaving PDP. It is, okay. So let's hope the voice stays that way, okay? And if you have to increase the volume of your own device, please do. Because I'm trying not to be shouting, you know? Because sometimes it can be a little bit like, if I'm just shouting like, Michael, you don't need to shout, and you begin to sing vain. Yeah. Anyway. So if you come to think or look at it, it is very easy to see through the charade, the shenanigan that these guys called politics or power dynamics or something. They have different, names for it in order to qualify it, in order to justify it as well. Opposition party was supposed to be building on how to expand and build trust with the people, but that is not how it works in that place. So right now, they are projecting that by the end of this year, there will likely be only 3 or 4 PDP governors and PDP states left in Nigeria. And they are going to be from, maybe one from southern part of Nigeria or your states, and then another 3 from northern part of Nigeria, Plateau State. So they are now a rumor. There is a rumor of Adeleke in Osun also joining them for him to survive. Because the impression these guys are giving is that nobody can challenge Tinubu if they want to if they want to survive politically. An impression they are now disguising and presenting as a form of solidarity. We have to do solidarity because that false achievement, if Tinubu has done so greatly, and they all know they are lying. I just discovered that the road, you see that coastal road, that 30 kilometers, if it was 30 kilometers and useful, those who went to Dangote's deep sea port service road the one Tifnubu went for yesterday in a chopper, right? They won't have to like use other route to access this commissioning projects that they went for, the roads they were commissioning. I'll show you that one later in this broadcast, don't worry. But they all know the lies, they all know the fraud, the scam. You get what I mean now? But they continue to push the narrative of, there's no alternative, this and that anyway. So in Akwa Ibom State, the governor is not the only one. The deputy governor also joined them. All the National Assembly members, all the status of assembly members, the local government administrators, and of course, their supposed supporters and followers in PDP and all that. Even though a lot of people have been reacting that they will regret it. Some said that's the same thing they said about Akwa Ibom. Today, Akwa Ibom is your number 3 man. You know what I mean? So, those who followed him, and why?
Your Excellency, we decided to follow you because we have seen what you have done so far in the past 2 years. Your Excellency, you are our own leader. And it's you that is having the vision for this state. Your Excellency, the past 2 years, you have performed so well. And we are comfortable with you as a house. Your Excellency, we will continue to support you the next 6 years. Because you are thinking of the development of Akwa Ibom every moment of your life. You are thinking of how you can bring up Akwa Ibom people. Your Excellency, you are joining APC today, and we are following you because you want to develop Akwa Ibom State the more. Your Excellency, you said you are progressively joining APC. Your Excellency, the House of Assembly, we are progressively following you to join APC. Your Excellency, we are joining you because we have seen what His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, has done. Your Excellency, there is stability in the country, economically. Your Excellency, we are following you because our own, the Senate President, is from Akwa Ibom State, and we are here to go and support him. Your Excellency, we cannot do otherwise, and we thank God for you. Your Excellency, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly, we are 26, and all of us are joining you. All of us are joining the APC. All of us are flying the flag of APC. APC!
Because that is the only way, right? Their return will be guaranteed. And they will probably get the waiver. And if you understand how Nigeria is right now, the only, or should I say the highest employer of labor today in Nigeria is politics. From local government level to the federal level, everyone is clinging on to whatever they can get, milking the country so much that they will do anything to maintain that. So it is believed that it is foolish of anyone to start parading himself or herself as an opposition in Tifnubu's Nigeria, where you can be whatever you want to be. All it takes is just to bend the knee, kiss the ring, and you're fine. But it is actually not good. I know I'm not supposed to be preaching to the choir, right? But it is not good. Generally, right? Some of you may see it as being politics of being smart, so I don't know what you would call it, but a lot of you have given Tifnubu credit that, by 2027, There will be no single opposition. There will be no this, and that. But do you understand what that simply means? It simply means that all of you, everyone, would have no single choice, right? Because those who will be ruling over you